Hey Atlanta, I'm Symone 7 on the guest list with StreamATL.net, and I'm here with the beautiful Miss Keenyah Hill.
Hi.
Hey, so this just isn't any event. This is your model Find Your Light workshop. Tell us a little bit about why you want to bring this to Atlanta.
Well, I wanted to bring this to Atlanta first because it's going to be in several cities. But I wanted to bring it to Atlanta first because this is my home right now. And it's so many melanated folks down here. And I felt what a better place to have a workshop that is about my passion, but also to support and give back to the community that I'm from. So I'm really excited to give back everything I've learned over the years.
Oh, that's cool. So tell us about what made you want to start the workshop in general.
Well, what made me want to start the workshop is moving around from different cities. I'm from LA, but I've lived in New York for 12 years, and I've been in Atlanta for a little over a year now. So I found myself kind of struggling to find a new agent here, to find new representation. I had a couple friends, but in terms of business, I didn't know what to do. And I thought, you know what, it would be great if I were to offer a how to start modeling for dummies or something like that and make it easy for girls to learn. Well, you know, agencies have open calls on these days. It's not all in who you know. It's also the research that you do and the passion you put behind it to make your career pop. So I think it's going to be very informative and helpful to a lot of girls.
Oh, that's so cool. So tell us about how the transition from, LA and New York to Atlanta. Like, how is the fashion scene here?
Well, I'm bringing a little bit of my LA and New York flavor to Atlanta. So honestly, I love the fact that there are seasons here. So people, when it gets a little chilly, everybody want to bring out the little furs or whatever, like you have your little layers and incorporate all kinds of other types of fashion other than skin. So I really love that about Atlanta. So.
What's your advice for like upcoming models in Atlanta in general, like the mindset of it?
So my advice for any models in Atlanta or all over the United States is come to my next workshop and you'll get all the tools you need. But the first real advice that I would have to give is to make sure that this is your passion and that this is your purpose, because when you encounter problems, if you really believe in it, these problems will be so small and you'll just push through and be stronger and greater and last longer and have longevity. So that's the main thing. Just make sure you really want to do this.
That's cool. So tell us.
To my music, DJ. I was feeling that.
Yeah, they got us on hush. Okay, so tell us a little about the people that couldn't make it to the workshop. What are some things that models typically need to do on a day-to-day basis, in order to stay fresh?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. Some things that anybody, even if you're not a model, but in order to stay fresh and stay on, because your representation and first impressions are everything. So hydrating yourself, drinking a lot of water, making sure you're exercising, and just finding your inner light. Like, even if you're not a model or fancy or pretty or anything, you can always find your inner light, which is whatever you're connected to, source, God, or whatever you are. Find your inner light and let it shine, and then everything is gonna be gravy after that.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. So tell us a little bit about your experience on America's Next Top Model. Of course, everyone wants to know about that, but tell us how that experience kind of taught you what you're doing today.
Well, America's Next Top Model drastically changed my life. I was in school to be a doctor, and once I decided to do that, I really figured I can go back to school, but modeling is something I needed to jump on at the moment. And so it's definitely changed my life in the matter of which I don't want to be famous. I just want to learn who I am through some type of purpose. And, taking photos is beautiful, but being able to give back and give people some kind of inner confidence and to understand their value is something that's great to me. So that's why I'm now branching out into speaking to people.
Oh, that's cool. So can you give us a little bit more on the premise of Finding Your Light? Like, where did that come from?
Well, Find Your Light came from all my friends here, because I happen to go out every once in a while. But all of my friends here, if we ever take pictures or selfies or whatever, I'm always like, wait up, hold a minute, hold on, find the light, whether you're outside or inside, and it's always going to be some light somewhere. So that kind of just became my little phrase, and it applies to your outer self and when you're on set, and also your inner self. So I just thought it was perfect.
It's cool. Well, thank you, Keenyah.
Thank you.
I'm Symone7 with On the Guest List at streamatl.net. Bye.
Bye. We're going to dance like this music playing.
For real. Hey Atlanta, I'm Symone7. I'm the guest host of On the Guest List at streamatl.net, and I'm here with.
Coco Deloach.
Okay, Coco, tell us what brings you out to Keenyah's workshop.
Well, I actually was not supposed to be here this long. I came to drop Keenyah off some shoes. I've been helping with her wardrobe, so excuse my wardrobe. I'm in work mode.
Oh, so you're Keenyah stylist, just helping her out.
Yeah, I've worked with her on a shoot. We have some upcoming shoots, and she, called on me to pull some stuff for her because she knows I'm the best.
Right, right. Have you worked with any other celebrities?
Well, when I moved here, I started out as an assistant for Sean Melson. Doing that, I've worked with Tasha Cobb, Monica, Candy Burris. That's just a few people. On my own, I've worked with the amazing Keenyah. I've worked with some worker of. I'm nervous. I don't do stuff.
It's okay, it's okay.
But I've worked with Prince Elites. I've worked with some other VH1 shows. So yeah, I'm out here.
Oh, cool. Like, as a stylist, like, what do you hope to accomplish in Atlanta? Like, where are you from originally?
I'm from Savannah, Georgia, born and raised. And what I want to accomplish, me as a stylist, I'm kind of super spiritual. I like to make people feel good about themselves. So I'm not just a stylist that's going to say, what do you want to wear? I want to know about you. I want to know how you feel, and that's the way I'm going to, give you my services. So I just want to do more of that, help uplift people, uplift women, make them feel beautiful, because when you feel good, then you feel like you can take over the world. So.
Oh, I love that. You're empowering women.
All day.
So, do you ever plan to get into any modeling?
Well, it's funny that you say that because I actually have a shoot when I leave here, which is another reason why I look crazy. But yeah, kinda, I like to be behind the scenes, which this is weird for me. But kinda, I'm gonna do it to just kind of break out of my shell. Nothing too serious, just kind of pictures for my Instagram.
Oh, cool. Never doubt small beginnings. Oh, so tell us how to reach you on social media.
Okay, so you can reach me on Instagram at Styled by Coco 1. Make sure you put the 1 at the end. And Facebook, it's the same, Styled by Coco 1, because I'm number 1.
Okay, that's it, ATL. I'm Symone7 with.
Coco Deloach.
All right, and that's a wrap. We're on the guest list presented by streamatl.net. I'm Symone7 with the guest list from the streamatl.net, and this is
Aubrey Adams.
So tell me, Aubrey, what brought you out to Keenyah's event tonight?
I'm a big fan of the Atlanta scene of modeling and acting. I recently met Keenyah, and I was really inspired by her, and I decided to take some lessons from her to get to a higher level of modeling and artistry.
So do you model now? Like, tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, I love to model. I model freelance right now. I love working with creative people and designers to help them up their brand and just have fun and create with people.
Cool. That's what's up. So do you do anything creatively other than modeling?
Yes, I'm actually a meditation blogger. I teach meditation, I blog meditation, and I'm also an astrologer. So I love astrology. Keenyah's actually a Virgo. So I love that. Love earth signs. So
Oh, that's cool. Like, how did you get into that?
I actually started when I was like 16 or 17 years old. I just loved to read horoscopes, and I started writing them a couple years ago. And from there, been able to make a career out of it.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you have to get trained on that, or are you self-taught?
I'm self-taught. I've read a lot of books and met a lot of people in the industry and picked up a lot of stuff, but most of it is actually self-taught.
Oh, that's cool. So how are you going to bring like all that energy into tonight's workshop?
I'm so excited to bring it in, just to bring creativity. It's a new moon today, actually, so it's a great day to start a new project. Yes, in the sign of Sagittarius, which is all about expanding your horizons and going up. So I think it's going to be great to heighten my skills in modeling tonight and learn something.
That's cool. So is there anything in Atlanta, like any issues you want to talk about?
I think actually right now we're in a really positive time. We just had a big win with Miss Bottoms being elected to mayor. So I think just keeping up that positive energy, riding that wave, and keeping on top of politics right now to make sure that we're living in a positive, happy environment.
Right. Women run the world right now. Well, that's it. Oh, and how can we reach you on social media?
You can reach me at Aubrey Adams Official on Instagram.
Okay. All right, Atlanta. Okay, you heard it, Atlanta. I'm Symone 7 with the guest list from the streamatl.net, and we'll see you later.
Hi guys, I'm Aubrey Adams. I'm the guest host for On the Guest List, brought to you by Stream ATL. I'm here tonight with Symone 7. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. We're here at Find Your Light event by Keenyah Hill, interactive modeling event. We're here to ask her a little bit before the event starts. So what is it that you do?
I'm a photographer. Actually, Keenyah was my first celebrity photo shoot, so this is just like a full circle moment for me. The fact that she asked me to come be a guest, like a special guest at her event, like, oh my God.
Yes, I bet you feel so special. Yeah. What do you love about Keenyah and her work?
I really love how personable she is. Her being my first like celebrity photo shoot, I didn't know if she was gonna be bougie, which I doubted. From like even just messaging her on Instagram, like that's how I got this opportunity to even shoot her. So the fact that she answers all her Instagrams, she's so quick, so personable. Like, I just love her energy, period. Like, she's such a beautiful person inside and out.
Yes, I also believe she's a super positive person and is always spreading the light. It's great energy here today. What else do you love about Atlanta?
I really love the opportunities. Like, I'm a small town girl. I'm from Florida, a little bitty, like, beach town, so I'm not used to, like, even more than 3 lanes on the highway type of thing. So the fact that I can come here and be a creative and be accepted by all the creatives, and it's all love, like, every single time I go out.
Awesome. So awesome. I heard you're also a model in the Atlanta area. How does that work out for you?
Child, I wouldn't say model. I do, like, self-portraits on my Instagram at Symone 7. So I do, like, portraits just to practice my photography, but I wouldn't consider myself, like, a model.
Amazing. I have seen her art. You have been a photographer.
Actually, I've been a photographer for almost a year. January makes a year. But I always tell everybody, it's not time, it's experience.
Amazing. That's great advice. It's great advice. Well, I have seen your work, and it is beautiful, and we're so excited to have you here today. Thank you so much. We're out with On the Guest List, brought to you by Stream ATL. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi guys, I'm Aubrey Adams. I'm a guest host with On the Guest List with Stream ATL. I'm here with
Sherdon Levan.
He is a hairstylist based in Atlanta and Los Angeles. He's a friend of Keenyah Hill. How do you know her?
Met her through the industry and everything and kept it going from there.
Awesome. That's so awesome. What do you love about the Atlanta creative scene?
I think it's highly progressive and it's come a very long way. I think it's turned into a force to be reckoned with Los Angeles and New York. Yeah, definitely.
Amazing. What's the difference, would you say, between the creative scene in Atlanta compared to Los Angeles or New York?
I think Atlanta is way more inclusive of all types of beauty, which I think is wonderful. Los Angeles has a way to go to catch up with that, I think. New York has kind of been there, but I think they're catching on beautifully, but I think Atlanta has always embraced it way better than the other two coasts.
Amazing. That's so awesome to hear. I love that perspective. What do you love about doing makeup and hair?
I do hair exclusively. It's been my passion ever since I was young. I was a corporate executive for nearly 20 years, switched my industry 10 years ago, and never looked back. So there isn't anything about it that I don't love. I could do it anywhere, anytime.
That's so awesome. Okay, well, that's Aubrey Adams. And
Sherdon Levan.
where can we find you on social media?
Sherdon_Levan at Instagram, also on Facebook. I have a website forthcoming, SherdonLevanHair.com.
Amazing. Love hearing from you guys. This is Aubrey Adams with On the Guest List, brought to you by Stream ATL. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye. Hi, it's Aubrey Adams. I'm here at Find Your Light event, here to interview Britton Frost.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. I heard you're a singer. How is the Atlanta music scene treating you?
I'm a singer, rapper, I write, so it's treating me pretty good. I actually was invited to the event by Keenyah herself. We're good friends. I've known her since like New York for about 8 years now. So we've been pretty cool, pretty tight. I'm looking around. It looks really nice in here. I could imagine it's going to turn out really good.
That's so awesome. So do you have any upcoming projects or any singles coming up?
I'm actually working on an EP now. I'm actually under my cousin. His name is Manolo Rose. He's signed to Rock Nation, Jay-Z's label. So, we got some up-and-coming things coming up, and it's going to be big.
Amazing. Can you sing us a little bit of a song or rap us a lyric from one of your songs?
All right, I can sing something. Suddenly, I feel the need to pull you close to me. That's something.
Awesome. Okay, I got a couple more questions for you. What do you think about the Atlanta modeling scene and the art scene?
I think it's really big, to be honest. I think it's very big. It reaches a lot of people. A lot of people are into it. I think if you really have a passion for it, I think you should go for it because it's out there. They always looking for people, and I just think it's a good market.
Awesome. So nice to hear from you. It's been Aubrey Adams for On the Guest List by Stream ATL. Thank you so much, Britton Frost, for interviewing us, and enjoy the event. Hi guys, this is Aubrey Adams. I'm here with On the Guest List, Stream ATL. I'm here with Shamar Renee, the owner of Diamond Faces Skincare line and boutique in Buckhead, Atlanta. Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm so great. I hear you're one of Keenyah's special skincare.
Yes, I am Keenyah's esthetician. Not only Keenyah's, a couple of people from the Love and Hip Hop community, Jessica White, Symone, the model, quite a few people in Atlanta,
Amazing. That's so awesome. So how long have you been working in the skincare industry?
Well, I've been in business for 5 years. I've been in the industry for about 10. I'm Diamond Face is Atlanta's first skincare bar, and I specialize in results. I live with a lot of African American men because there are not a lot of places that advertise or cater to African American men. So why not? This is Black Atlanta, right?
Amazing, amazing. And what do you find to be so awesome about the Atlanta community?
Well, I feel like everybody here sticks together like a family. Like everybody knows, you got to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody. And once you get in that know someone, everything is good. So I like the fact that everyone supports each other some kind of way or another.
Yes, I also love that as well. Do you have any tips for skincare for the perfect selfie for the model out there that wants to be a supermodel like Keenyah?
A couple of things. Drink plenty of water. Exfoliate at least 3 times a week. Avoid chocolate. And wear sunscreen. Plenty of sunscreen every day.
Awesome, so awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Aubrey Adams from On the Guest List Dream ATL. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
Thanks to meet you too.